This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. Keith wants to know, what's your favorite vignette you ever helped produce?
You know, I had so much fun doing the Dusty vignettes and the Mr. Perfect vignettes. They were all fun. The Big Boss Man vignettes. Oh, Jesus Christ. We went into the Danbury prison, which was full of prisoners. And they took the prisoners from one cell block and moved them, like the entire cell block, and moved them out so that we could shoot in there. But they could still see us from where they were. And it was interesting. It was interesting. And so those were fun and interesting and kind of put you on edge a little bit. Being in the lowest floor of the Cobb County prison, being surrounded by prisoners and shit, was a little kabuki-ish and a little crazy, but they were all fun. I mean, I can't look at any of them and go, oh, Jesus Christ, I hated that. Well, I can. Let's go that way. The Tatanka shit up in the foothills of South Dakota was absolutely painstakingly brutal.
Why was it brutal?
It was brutal from a crew standpoint and from, different things going on in the company, that there was process and procedure put in that made no sense, that was put in by people that didn't actually have to go out and do things. So where I'm used to, when I would walk onto a set or I would walk onto a shoot, I'm in charge. So I pretty much tell everybody what to do. Talent, the crew, everything. And that was set up, in a way that there was a crew boss, there was a director, there was a DP, which is cameraman for you and me, and all this other shit. And I'm talking to talent directly, telling talent what to do and how to do it. And then I started talking to the cameraman, who got upset that I said, what's the cameraman's name? I'm not a cameraman. I'm a DP. The fuck's a DP? So it was tough getting through, and it just wasn't fun. You go out and do that shit, man. You got to have fun.
Kevin Dern says, were there any stars who debuted when you weren't with the WWF who didn't have vignettes that you would have liked to have created vignettes for? For better or worse, Bruce, you've sort of become known amongst wrestling fans online as the vignette guy because you did the Mr. Perfect ones and the DiBiase ones, et cetera, et cetera. Was there a character that popped up while you weren't around that you thought, man, I could have did something cool with that?
Probably Finn Balor would be one, back in the day. And I don't know, because I didn't, I don't know. It was fringe watching at the time, not really studying.
Right. Russ Papilla is going to ask a question that you're going to be annoyed with, but I want to add some context at the end. He says, Bruce, are you aware that AEW, Impact, and New Japan currently have a working agreement? Please explain why the WWE will never be a part of a working co-op. Here's the thing. You guys had that going with ECW. You had it going with Smoky Mountain. You had it going with the NWA. I don't think that that's fair to say that you never will. You have before. What's your stance on that, Bruce? It's been done before, right? You guys have done that.
We've done it plenty of times with plenty of companies.
Yeah.
So that's a little ill-informed. That's kind of like one of those things that you probably read in a dirt sheet from California.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.